Everything's coming up Mulhouse. Welcome back to Everything is Coming Up Mulhouse, #1 great power in the world. We are allied with the numbers 3 and 4, and in today's episode we're going to be beating up on the Ottoman, the number 2. Because why not? Now, I have a couple things to do. I have a very ambitious episode here. This is what's on the plan. First things first, we're going to attack Aragon. We're going to use Castile, and I'm going to do this to hopefully not use my own manpower. I'm only going to use 2 of my armies. The rest of my troops are all going to remain training. What I'm then going to do is once that war is done, I hope to have that war over in about a year. I want it really quick. I don't have to take max war score. I then want to attack the Ottoman because in the Holy Roman Empire, we already have 5 of them passed. What are these called? Reforms passed, and I don't want him to go into the centralization, and I don't want him to push any farther that way. I want to be the emperor, and I want to push us into the decentralization because, of course, we are going for the Reichskrieg. Reichskrieg. We are going for the Reichskrieg, all the way down there at the end. And the only way to get it, we've allied up Trier. We're going to have to ally up one more of the electors. Peaceful means, even with me getting the aggressive expansion down with them, it's just not doing it. It's not enough. We are at our force limit, so that is what it is. And we want to release Byzantium to attack and return all those cores. So what are the 2 things that are happening after that is halfway down this list, January 1594, Great Britain truce ends. And if you look at those cores on Byzantium, 1594, those cores end. So we have a bunch of things to do between now and then. Mainly, raise the Purple Phoenix, attack Aragon, and do it all in time to attack Great Britain. Get it all done in time for the attack on GD. Let's go. No more talking. So we get our diplomat home. Boom, boom, boom. Again, it's only Castile I want in. I don't need to make it any bigger. I had played around with actually calling Austria back in and getting everyone, and I can do that. I can make this big war and reset my truce timer with Austria, but you know what? I would rather focus on the Purple Phoenix instead, so that's why I'm not doing that. That's why we're just keeping it small with Castile. No more talking, in I go. Now I want all of those other armies right back to training. You're not going to even step off, none of you. You train 24, where is our unrest? There's no unrest up there, so you're not really needed up there. You might as well come... Oh, it'd be the auto transport. Really, I can't just run down. Well, if that's the case, you train up there. Come down to Girona. I think I can actually... I will bring the army full in force, like intact full, to fight these rebels, but then I'll split them off and have them go separately. And I need to get these guys. Again, I'm going to take off 2,000. This is just for sieging down these individual provinces. And this 19 will jump onto this fort. Oh, he has 2,000. Okay, so scratch that plan. Scratch that plan. I'll just send all into Messina. He has an army on there. They'll pick off my 2,000. Oh, it was only 2,000. Maybe not. What do we actually need? 15 is what's required here. So I can move 2 more away safely. Actually, correction, 3 more away. It would make most sense to grab the Cav, because the Cav is not helping with the sieging very much. What do we have here? What? The court of Jean Andreas I? I lose 3 stability, I lose 3 legitimacy, but Francian becomes my primary culture? Or I gain... I don't ever recall this pop-up. Francian. I only have 2 provinces that are Francian at the moment. So I would lose Mulhouse. Or, correction, I would lose Schwabian, which is 14%. I mean, no. And it takes me out of the German group. No, that's not... I'll take the prestige. No, thank you. That's just free prestige as far as I'm concerned. And I accept. Let's get this 5,000 joined up. Out picking off these islands. Actually, it would make most sense to land him back here, because then he can move off. He can freely move off. He sees me coming. Yeah, you know what I'm doing. we're on there. Oh, they attacked me. Okay, all the better. 1, 2. Into Barcelona. This 18 can get... I do want to make sure I get my war target, which is Terracina. What are you doing? He's going for it. Oh, he was going for it. He stopped. He stopped. I'm like, what are you doing? What is this madness? Oh, that's Aragon. Oh, that's Aragon has 42,000 troops. I did not realize he was... Yeah, okay. All right, Aragon. You're a little stronger than I thought. When we have Saluzzo here, France is going to take care of him. I think just improving with the electors, improving with my buddies, improving with everyone all around. I did seize land from Burgundy, and that's why Burgundy is so disloyal. You jump in here, 95% liberty desire. Oopsies. I'm just going to send the whole force up onto this fort. No, I can't get there anyways. Alright, let's go. I don't think he's going to attack me. He's got 42. Yeah, now that he's going to Toledo, I could expect him to lock on there and not budge. He'll get in his AI brain. This is where I want to be. Now, what I'm going to do is take off a bunch of these infantry, hide you back here, and run the general forward with the cannons. Boom. It was minus 57, minus 28. Just from having that general arrive. And I don't need to take attrition, all these guys. So these guys will be sitting back here not taking attrition, but they can just run forward and reinforce. Because I want this manpower to get back up before I fight the Ottoman. I know the Ottoman menace is going to be... Well, it's going to be the Ottoman. He's going to fight. He's going to put up a good fight. So we still have claims there. Yeah, we just improve with our boys. France, let's top you up. And let's do this in some Mach Speed 5. I don't want to give up those admin points. But I also don't want to give up the prestige. We're going to do Mach Speed 5. Lose the prestige. Access. Alright, we'll give all these guys access. It means they're all fighting each other. As long as they're not fighting me, we're okay. And he's locked on the Castile capital. So the fact that I called Castile into this is perfect. It has worked out exactly as I wanted. Put our air on that attack. Boom, nice little wipe. Should be blockading that port. I'm not going to run around. I don't want to tempt that 42,000 to come at me at all. I want it to stay invisible to that 42,000. We'd like to get this 24 south if they can run. There we go. We have access. We can now run south. No, fought some random rebels. Oopsies. You're welcome, Sax Lauenbrow. And now I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck. What are you doing? Keep going, man. There we go. Diplomatics cost. This is the big one we want here. The Diplo Relations +1. They are on Saluzzo. Oh, Saluzzo's my enemy, of course. Pick off the cannon here. And the war's going pretty good. I'm hoping to finish this up soon. I really did want this to be like a 1 year in and out. Boom, boom. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. That is what I'm looking for here. A wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I gotta go. I got stuff to do. It's how long these forts are going to take. We have a mountain fort, 7%, and a seaborne fort where we don't have the natural wall breach. I'm going to hold on to my military, man. I can take the next tech, and I can also extract manpower, so I'm not gonna blow holes in the wall. It's so tempting, and I want to do it. I really, really do. There we go. We got Valencia, and he gave me control of Valencia. Thanks. Thanks, Spain. I appreciate that. That's what we're talking about. Now we can get him fully sieged down. Doesn't matter that he has Toledo. I don't even need to fight that army. Are you fighting Portugal? Or Portuguese armies are just hanging out there for some reason? Okay. Whatever. Let's get this war done. Move south as well. Yeah, admin points is fine. And Gallery. I forgot we were even fighting you, Gallery. What are you offering me? Gallery will cede a province to Burgundy, but we get aggressive expansion for that. 56! 56 aggressive expansion. No, man. What are you thinking? 56. Gallery, no. Let's try a different peace offer. Let's instead just say you're not friends with Aragon. You give me the cash, and you go in peace. Aragon, 80%. We don't have to drag this on any longer. This has gone quite well. Oh, 57% with that fort. 57% on that fort. What are we talking about? 19 days. We got this. We got this. And maybe... Nope. It's stuck at a 57%. It didn't even budge. Well, I'm happy with these guys. They can run home. Saluzzo, you're doing fine. We're still working on our next points. Get more claims on England. Not yet. Yeah, I don't want to fight the Aragonese army at all. Oh, it's down to 16,000. Okay, I would fight that. But I didn't want to fight that 40 stack at all. I had no interest in that. I want my manpower up. Up and up and up. Alright, there's our final fort. Let's run you forward to here. This is where we're going to grab you. And, hey, look at that. It's December 31st. How perfect is that? Oh, man. I couldn't have planned that. Boom. 1-2. Yeah, like, see, that gets aggressive expansion. The very final country on that list is Friesland. That is all the way north, way up here. So that... The AE spreads out is what I'm trying to say here. It's not so isolated to just down south. So I will only take my claims. I'll make him cancel his cores. I'll take the ducats. I definitely want all the cash. The trade power sounds fine. And you go in peace. That war went about as well as I had hoped it would. I mean, it could always go slightly better, sure. But no, I am very content with that. My manpower at the end of that war is significantly higher than at the beginning, which is what my whole plan was. I just didn't want to be grinding out manpower, taking them down all the way. Or doing that mega war I was talking about with Austria either. All right, we now have 4 years, T-minus 4 years, to raise the Purple Phoenix. That is what we're doing, raising the Purple Phoenix. I'm going to drop you, not into Gallipoli, that would not be wise. Let's instead bring you up to Lika, so we can all attack together from the north. Let's move you up to the front line. You as well, friend. This 36 will, how far forward can we run? Probably lands. Yeah, that's where we're going to go. You're still training. Oh, they got caught. They got caught in Great Britain. I saw that instantly when that happened. I was actually watching it. So this month we'll be able to start coring up Girona here. Maybe, yes. And we just need to wait a couple months on the guys to get their morale back. I should get access through Austria once this war kicks off. Or do I not assume to be so hopeful and just run him around this way and start transporting him across with my boats? I do want to get my boats out of here. I don't want the Ottomans to be able to trap me in here. And I don't see it's possible I'm going to have naval dominance. Even if I brought both halves of my navy down, I don't see me having naval dominance. That army will just train. Because I know there's going to be more English separatists. Yeah. Beginning of next month, let's check this out. Okay, so the Ottoman. Everyone wants to join, except Castile. That feels bad, man, because you're in another war. Yeah, I did just use you for a war. Like, I really did. So that is understandable, Castile. Check the disputed succession. We don't care about any of that. And the final thing I want to check, I know I'm doing a lot here, is he's only 29. He shouldn't be dying soon. So I'm going to wait till I have my next idea group before I ally another elector. With that in mind, let's do it. Let us raise that Purple Phoenix. Where are you, friend? Byzantium. He will be of the Greek and the Orthodox faith. We are fine with that. You are already Catholic, so we can just immediately enforce that religion on you. He doesn't even mind. No big deal. We'll place the de Valois onto the throne. As there always should have been a de Valois ruling Byzantium, the Eastern Orthodox would not have fallen. I'm going to wait 1 day for that Casus Belli to kick in, and there you go. All these cores. Trier, Saxony, Brandenburg, Commonwealth. Bavaria? Bavaria? You allied the Ottoman? That's just wrong, man. That is just wrong. I am offended. Let's make... So, Erdene... No, Constantinople's their capital. I think there's a fort here. Yeah, Selanik. I want one that has a fort. Because once I take it, they're not going to be able to take it back really quickly. And let's go. That's the kind of one-sided numbers we enjoy. That's 14,000. Let's sail on down just in case. Just in case. We will get the navies together. If I have to face them, I'm going to face them with everything I got. Now, are you in other wars? No, he was in another war. I think it was down in Yemen before, but he pieced that out. So he could be running north already. You know what? I'm tempted just to go for that capital. I'm going to do it. We're going to make the charge down to the capital. We're going to get down to Erdene. We should have our buddies coming quick. Nice, and we already have access through Venice. Easy peasy. So we're going to run right down to Selanik. So we know we have... That is our war goal, so it makes the most sense to head on down. The Palatinate. Tyrez, we'll top up with you, friend. Hey, a free stab. That brings us to 3 stability. 3 stability. Wonderful. That is an excellent... Thank you, RNG. Sometimes he giveth, sometimes he taketh away. Today, he gave me a +3 stab for free. And that's the military tech. I think I gotta take it. I don't care how ahead of time it is. Who cares? And I get 6 innovativeness? Yeah, that's a done deal. Get the chambered demi cannons and just better all-around troops. I won't wait on upgrading those cannons. Yes, please. In you go. So I am on Constantinople. I can't blow the hole because I just took that... tech increase, but I'd say that's a worthwhile trade. A very, very worthwhile trade. So we have 24 in the north. What are you doing? You should go on to Bavaria. Yes, let's toss Bavaria out of this war. I don't need them running amok. I know France will come over there already, but the faster I can throw them out, the faster France is helping me against the Ottoman. Because that's where they're going to grind down my manpower. What just happened there? Wait a minute. What just happened there? I fat-fingered that. Was that Munster? Munster's supporting the independence of Burgundy? Is anyone else? Just Munster. Munster of all the countries. Munster. Okay. That's an odd one. Munster, you're not a superpower. You're not a nothing power. Like, what are you even thinking? I still get no benefit for that, so we're still not going to use it. I can just sit up there and wait. Now, if I improved with Munster, they may, like, if I made them like me, they may withdraw that and just be like, that's cool, man. That was a mistake. Do you have claims? You have claims all over here. Interesting. Let's grab as many of these provinces as I can, so you don't think of grabbing them for yourself. Do have Constantinople. And I'm not seeing any Ottoman armies over here. Beautiful, we took that capital. So they're going to have to at least siege down a fort to get across the strait. I have pretty much access to do what I want over here. So you're onto that fort already. Let's bring you down. No, I can't get to Emro. So that fort first. And then we're just going to work on sieging down whatever we can. Let's go, boys. My diplomat might be better used somewhere other than France. Maybe on these electors. Got to make sure everyone's loving me. Saxony. Brandenburg. Or no, Munster. Like I said, let's make Munster like me. I'm not going to be expanding in the HRE. So realistic, more and more of these countries should just leave shouldn't even have the option to join a coalition against me. Like, they're like, no, man, it's cool. Everything you're doing is fine. It's all fine. Boom, onto the fort. Let's move. Oh, there's Bavaria's army. Where are these boys going? Let's come to Yuxip. And the Commonwealth is going to smack them away while I siege down there. I think I'm on the capital over here. Strongbing, not so much. What is the capital of Bavaria? It's Munich. Munich's the capital. I've been to Munich. I know what the capital of München. Okay. München is the capital of Bavaria. I should know that. When you visited a place, there's no excuse not to. You can't talk like you're cultured at all, that's for sure. Where was that place? Where was that place I went to twice? Oktoberfest? Absolutely worth it. Absolutely worth it. Once in your life, go to Oktoberfest if you have the means or the ability to do so. That is my advice. That is my my Papa Dave advice for everyone today. Do Oktoberfest, have fun. It is that much fun. Okay, you're coming to Saros. Let's go to Hopi. Yeah, see, Commonwealth is grabbing territory all the way down here. He might try to grab this for himself. Don't do it, Commonwealth. Don't do it. That would be so wrong of you. That would be a crime. A crime unto humanity. Still can't get on there. Now, how is their navy? They have a big chonkin' navy. Big chonkin' navy. 21 heavies. I got 25 heavies. I'm not seeing much of a benefit of going and attacking them. Like that navy. I just want them to just do their thing over there. I don't care. Especially if they let me get on onto Corfu over here, unopposed. New Pope. This guy is allegiance only to the Pope. It's better. It was Austria before, so I definitely prefer that over Austria being the Pope now. We don't need that. Please give me this siege. Pretty please give me this siege. Can we get it anywhere? Boom, it's 10. Get joined back up with Cody. How are we doing, Bavaria? Seems like you're holding out a long time. There's a lot of armies on your land, yet we're not winning forts. Development costs and tolerance of heathens. There are no heathens in the HRE. Pope, man, that is the wrong one to pick. So we'll get local autonomy in London. I don't really like that one. I really don't... Oh, we're rebels in London. Okay, we'll go with that one. We're going to go fight the rebels. I'll just wait for next month, or maybe even 2 months before I click it. Okay, and he took it! Oh, he gave it to Byzantium. Okay. I thought he took it for himself. Like, you gotta be kidding me, man. Can you even core this Commonwealth? That's a crime. Let us begin the process of raising this Purple Phoenix. This beautiful, beautiful Purple Phoenix. The Roman Empire rises again. Should be able to get onto Yanya. We'll reform that army. Down to Anbelo. And Athens, or Atina, I guess it is in Latin, or I don't know. Atina? Oh no, that would be Turkish. Turkish. I don't remember if that was a half cost level 3 guy or a full cost. Production would be pretty nice. That's 3.5 ducats a month just for taking this guy. That's how much of it would pay for. I'm going to have to upgrade him. Oh, no, I can't. He's Rhenish. All right, we're going to go with the prestige then. I want those Diplo points to keep rolling on in. You know, I still haven't really seen... There we go. Here's the Ottoman forces. They attack the Commonwealth just like I want. Perfecto. And when in doubt, improve relations with your buddies. I can proclaim a guarantee on Castile. And just for some comparison, Castile is the number 4 great power in the world. And I can proclaim a guarantee on it. That is how chonky I am. Can I do the same for Commonwealth? I cannot. They are too big. Let's see, that's the goal. I want to get big enough to proclaim on the Commonwealth. Let them know that you're safe with me. You are safe with me. I am definitely not going to fight his navy. That is not going to happen in this war. And we can pop those rebels. Our boys now have a bunch of morale ready to go. Diplo reputation +1 for 10 years. I will let that chill out. So when I'm a little bit closer to winning the election, because he's, again, the Austrian ruler is young. His chance of dying is very low. He's only 30. When he gets a little advanced into 30s, then we'll ally that next elector. But until then, I'm in no rush whatsoever. Oh, do we go across the Bosphorus? I think we might have to. Get all the guys in position to make sure we save Constantinople. You can get back to training. You are just hiding. And I have one more army, you're in Bavaria. We will bring you... You know what? I'm just going to bring them home and train. That's fine. And that way, if more rebels pop off, they're ready to go. Mulhouse gains close ties with merchant community. Trade power plus 15 in Venice. Sure. I like that. And look at this. Two positive pop-ups at the same time. All right, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you, Aaron Jesus. You're my boy. The prestige is tempting because I can get Burgundy quite a bit on the way back to loyal. I can pay off his debt, and I can placate him 3 times. So we're down to 76, not bad. And then I just take the prestige, I'm right back to 84. Getting all the bonuses. Diplo reputation, I want that just to stay up as long as it is. Boom, the next fort. I don't need to get attrition by following them that way. And they're giving it all to Byzantium. The Commonwealth is absolutely on board with returning all of the lands to Byzantium. And they ran away. They saw my forces coming. They completely ran away. Gotta go. There we go. Diplo relations +1. So we are no longer over our Diplo limit. And when this war is over, I am going to take the next ally. I will take an elector. Like I said, Lumberg or Verdun. They're both electors. And they're both going to vote for me once I go there. Not going to fight your armies. Or your navy, correction. Yeah, I guess I got to just run over this way. Let's go. 26. I don't know. Is that enough to leave back? He could bring a big army across, and my 26 would not handle it, but so be it. That's how we're going to play this. We call you. You're all still training. There we go. We have the Irish separatists. Let's go north and say hi. Get to know them. Finally, maybe with Castile. We're topped up with you, but I don't have a lot of favors. And then Commonwealth as well. We're getting lower on favors with both of the buddies here. I'm thinking Castile will curry favors with, because I'm definitely wanting to call him into my my English war. Well, I lost a cardinal. That's not ideal, but it happens. So I don't see any armies crossing the straits here. So it's probably a good move, moving this amount of forces eastward. But let's go, boys. Got a claim on Austria, not quite. Allow them to wait. Make sure they get the morale tick. Move on. Tyrone, and then we can go all the way back to London. Boom. Yeah, I'll just chill out here, especially if he's going to leave 27. You do that, Commonwealth. Leave 27 there. I'll leave 26. That way, the Ottoman will not come this way at all. Ooh, he's on a fort there. I think I'm about to test my mettle against the Ottoman. So the next I have, hold on, I have 18 days, and I'm going to be there in less than that. 11 days. Perfect. You don't have a leader on you. You do have a leader. Let's send that 34,000 to support. All right. Oh, look at that. Even with him having more troops than me, we immediately had the morale advantage. And he has a better general. So it's not like I'm winning off of my general here. That is encouraging. Definitely encouraging. Get the reinforcements in there. Boom. Hold on to the siege, or to the fort, so I don't have to re-siege the thing down, which is what we really care about there. I will go north. No, I'm just going to leave this one little army, and they're going to siege down everything up here, because there's no forts up there. That and the Commonwealth is definitely going to run around that way anyways. You're coming south still. We're making claims. And Munster's almost in the positive. Take a look here. Yeah, I think next month they might go positive. Bavaria, what are you doing? You trying to make a run for it? Kuban. Where's Kuban? Yeah, it does seem that he's trying to make a run for it. I will give chase. General 6311. Not bad. Now they should be a wipe. I could toss. Actually, I could just toss Bavaria out. I don't have to wipe Bavaria at all. Do they have... So Landshut's a different religion, but everything else has been converted over. So I could release anything but Landshut, and they would be Catholic princes. So let's go ahead and start releasing some countries out of Bavaria. English, that sounds good. There you go. Your alliances with the Ottoman. It's offensive. I mean, you know what? Remain allied with the Ottoman. That's okay. You keep your offensive alliance. We'll just take your cash and send you in peace. Why? Because that'll allow me to get back to war with him, and hopefully he converts land shut away, and then I'll release them as well. That's my thought there. And then it's one more Catholic prince in the HRE, and they're gonna be super loyal to me because I released them. And they're like, thank you so much. I'm like, yeah, that's right. That was all me. Forward. I would love to run to just like send my troops for it, but look at these numbers. The Ottoman is no joke. I don't know where their forces are, what they're really even doing. They're just respecting me, or they're trying to run around. I don't know. They literally could be trying to run this way and then getting cut off and turning around again. Or they're thinking about the fort, or they're just sitting literally right here staring across that strait, just itching to go across. Like, well, do it, man, do it. Don't think about it, do it. Top up the Saxony, let's say. But as long as I'm watching down here, they're not going to wipe me. I have troops around to help out. Come south to Azak. Join up with them. Can we get across the strait? It would be a pretty roundabout route, so we're not going to. Instead, I will go and get on this fort. It's only a marsh. It's not quite as dangerous as taking on a mountain fort. What do we have here? That is a mountain fort. So I will want some numbers over that way when I start sieging that down. It'll be wise. I'm making 10 ducats a month. That's not bad. And I feel we're about at the same manpower as when I started this war as to today. Also very encouraging. Let's get that army a little bit bigger, because we know Great Britain will be at war with Great Britain again sooner than later. You're on that fort. I'm going to leave this 28 as a backup. Actually, this should go north first, and then we'll come onto the fort that way. Don't care much about those truces. Yeah, that's the theory, that this is working really well here, and it's kind of stunted the AI's brain. They're not sure what to do. It's like, what, 25,000? Where's your army, man? You have 90,000 infantry alone. And 56,000 artillery. Come on, show yourselves. Show yourselves. Let us do battle. It'll be epic. The battle will be epic. Go to this fort. We'll siege down Tarki. He does have some armies doing nothing, though. I would prefer those boys move off. You could definitely be better employed. There's those English separatists we knew were coming. Okay, here we are. And we're definitely going to get this done. We're going to get this done before 1594. This is going to work out. It's going to be next episode I actually declare on England, but that is how we will start next episode. No problem. That is not a problem. Okay, we'll pick off those boys and move forward here. It's another, yeah, we got a mountain fort here, so it's going to be a little hairy to get to, but it'll happen. Somehow only 29% war score. I want to point that out. I have all their capital region siege down, literally 100%, but 29% war score. A little bit suspicious. Make this all Byzantium. Maybe they'll get a random core pop-up. The pop-ups, you know, that happen. That would be fine with me. Oh, no! Not what we wanted. Let's reinforce that. Boom, boom. Oh, we can force march it. I'm not sure how this battle turns out. It all depends on how many of their troops are right next door. On the 8th, I'll take off the force march. You'll win your siege. You're okay over here. They're not moving on me there. I don't see massive forces moving at me. Which is telling me we're probably okay. We are probably alright. I'm going to take the force first, then come back and lift the siege. Boom. Yes, please. Oh, it's turned out pretty close. He's got 24. You gotta win it. You gotta win it, boys. When are they getting there? They got 3 days. No. Oh, no. No, they didn't win it in time. They did not win it in time. That hurts. That hurts. So we're going to have to retreat. At least this army won't get wiped, this 2,000. Ooh, when do you arrive? The 14th of August. I don't think it's enough, though. I don't think it's enough. I'm going to leave my armies to fight. No, the Hungarians, they're locked in. They're locked in. This 19,000 is locked in. Beautiful. We won! We won! Yes, thank you, Hungary. Thank you. You're my buddy. Oh, Hungary, you're the best, man. You're the best. That's great. That is just wonderful. Now, I want to get a claim on any centers of trade over here. Maybe Lincolnshire. Sounds perfect to me. We'll bring you home from Great Britain. Let's top up with the Allies when in doubt. Commonwealth. I'm close to topped up. Alright, that's good. That is good. Those armies are pretty decimated. That was close. That was a dumb attack on my part. A completely dumb attack. Combined up, and then those two armies are just going to be sieging for a while. They're going to be licking their wounds, chilling on out. Ottoman. Oof, it loses our 3 stab, but I'm not giving up. Wait a minute. I don't have to give up 25 government reform progress. I can expand my administration. I only have 6, and then I just ignore them. I only lost 6 overall. I got to expand my administration again. Life is good. Maximizing. That's a bit of min-maxing right there. A bit of min-maxing. Now, I'm going to leave him on that fort. I don't know if I can run straight to him. Yes, I can. So there's no point in me stepping off. I can reinforce at any time, and I'm defending here. He can't try to run by me. That's all I really care about there. And of course, when in doubt, you jump on in with the electors. The Palatinate's positive! Woohoo! That means I could actually ally the Palatinate. Instead of just being a 1-province minor, it'd be a 3-province, buddy. And I don't think he's allied. You know, he's not allied with Austria. So it's not like I could ally him and he still wouldn't do it. That's the big thing. He wasn't loyal. It'll start dropping off that aggressive expansion too, hopefully. Yeah, I might ally up the Palatinate instead. Get a slightly larger ally out of the deal. It's 0%. And those Ottoman forces are just hiding. I took that bad attack there, and obviously they tried to win that fight. It's not like they just threw in the towel, but no, they didn't have it. Capitana, you get a manufactory. Cyprus, we're not going to do that one. A Mulhouse and tax. I'm not going to do that because it's very expensive to dev up Mulhouse at the moment. And for 10 prestige, not worth it. It's got to be the manufactory in Capatina, which is down here, I believe. Yeah, Capatina. Let's build the state house. So the statewide governing costs will be dropped by 20%. Beautiful. You're doing fine there. Commonwealth is topped. Get a new claim on Denmark. Yeah, because that's going to be expiring. And finally get our claim on Austria proper. Where can we get it? Unterkarten makes sense. Or Crane. Sure, let's say Uberkarten. And then you'll bring it home from Austria. Now, it's just... How many of these forts are they going to make me siege down, Ottoman? This will definitely be a length of time pop-up. And we're still 1 year out from attacking on Great Britain. So it would be worthwhile thinking to get another army up to... At least one other army. I don't think I need 2. Divide the navy in half, send you up north. Because I definitely need a navy down south just to take care of all the things that... All my island hopping and rebel smacking and all that fun stuff. And then I'm just going to start improving with random countries around me. So they can't get in these coalitions anymore. I'm kind of tired of it. You guys got to like me. You all have to learn to like me. All of that expanding in the HRE is all in the past. You all have to learn to put it behind you. And we're just going to mock speed 5 it, because I don't think the Ottoman are looking for a battle with me. I see a Russian army down in the Ottoman territory. It has nothing to do with me, apparently. At least I can see your armies now. He wasn't even showing them before. He was hiding them. Like, come on, say hi to me. We're friendly. Well, not really, but... we will say hi. We'll wave across the no man's land. Right. You're training. Let's get you across to Kent. Oh, get out of here. And training as well. That is our next Diplo. Hey, Diplo reputation +2. Now the question, would they vote for me with that alone? Could I get, like, Verdun's so close. And I don't even know if that updated yet. No, so that had already updated. But that's pretty darn close for them voting for me. They are really feeling me. And I haven't allied them. Let's just spend this little bit of, let's get him up this little bit of improved relations that he can do. So another 15 points might help. 20 points, correction. 20. I'm going to think this 50,000 is going to be able to handle Great Britain. I'm not going to be able to take on their navy. I'm not planning on taking on their navy. Actually, let's get my whole navy up here in case I can catch like a portion of them. Exposed right at the beginning of it. It could pay off. Alright. The Ottoman is moving on me. So we will reinforce with everything we have. Let's jump out of the Mach Speed 5. Yeah, we have the better morale, better troops, but he's got the... he's got all the people over here that I just don't have. What are you doing, Commonwealth? Hungry Commonwealth, you guys are in the wrong location. I needed you down south. Alright, let's just go ahead and withdraw. We don't need to lose any more manpower than we already have. I'm going to go ahead and... I'll do that in between episodes, so you don't have to watch me do it. But I will be slackening my recruitment standards. So beginning of next episode, there will definitely be more manpower sitting there. You're retreating. Let's come up here and meet with the boys. 39%. I actually may have to start this war with Great Britain while still fighting the Ottoman. Which is not ideal because they went ahead and allied Portugal. And yeah, Castile's not going to join. Commonwealth would join, funny enough. But Castile will not join at the time. Yeah, and he's allied with Portugal. So we'll see. I don't see me piecing out in the next 3 months. Especially that I just lost that battle against the Ottoman. But it's not an option to wait on Great Britain at all. I have to attack them. I can't let them get in a coalition. That cannot happen. They're trying to expand in the New World. I applaud that. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to take them on 1-to-1. So where do they actually get their numbers? Their numbers are... Britain's only 12,000. Okay, I'm going to be able to smack Britain. The 50,000 I have on the island's way more than enough. I'll be able to get max war score and then I'll be able to transport them off. I'll be able to quick transport them across. So that's not an issue. I'll be able to siege down, beat Britain fast. So that's the goal there. I should have had them stop training. Move you to London. Let's bring you back. Let's bring you home. I'm going to check what I could take. This is my last chance to get these cores, so I got to get all the cores. We're not that far off. With 7 aggressive expansion, that's the best. But we are not that far off at all. It's not happening before I declare my war on Great Britain, but all the same. It is going to happen. It is going to happen. That much you can be assured of. Let's move you forward to that mountain. Move you there to reinforce correction. We'll move you to that mountain. These boys are going to hesitate. And you'll move forward. You guys are moving up to London. I'm going to get you onto... What is your capital? I think it's Derby? This wasn't Derby. York? Where's your capital? It was Derby. Now he doesn't have it in York, Lothian? I have no idea where your capital is. Well, we'll locate that in a second, England. I'll go capital hunting. Here we go. This will show me. Northumberland? Northumberland's the capital. Okay, beautiful. So I will get on Northumberland day 1. January 1st, truce with all of the buddies ends. I unfortunately cannot peace out. Yeah, there's no point not to get ahead of tech on this. Will I get any innovativeness? No, I don't get any innovativeness, unfortunately. But it does keep me ahead of tech. I'm almost at 100 innovativeness already. I think I'm going to take that tech, and we're going to go ahead and attack Great Britain. Oh, Castile will join. That's marvelous. That's marvelous. And Portugal pieces. Look at that. Portugal can't join because they're already fighting on the same side as Castile. That's the best. All right, so we have Sweden. So let's call on the Commonwealth to deal with Sweden. And then I don't need the buddies involved. I don't need the boys involved. As much as I would love to call them in, we're going to make the war goal Essex. We're going to confirm. And thank you for making it to the end. You know, when we come back, we'll be laying the smackdown on GB, finishing off with the Ottoman, and getting our final ally to get the emperorship, to become finally the Holy Roman Empire. Comment, like, all that great stuff. Hope you're having a great day. Until next time, goodbye.